Hi, I wanted to share a recipe with you today. This is one of those foods that I modified to be able to still enjoy them. Uh, uh, I didn't do it while I was on my weight loss, but I have since done, in fact, just recently. Um, for some reason, I'm just craving sausage. And, sausage can be rather, heavy on fat. So I decided to go about, and it took me several tries to put together a recipe that was tasted just like the sausage that I had had on this pizza. And it's a spicy Italian sausage. So again, like I said, after several tries, I came up with one that tastes just like it. And, um, and so I thought I'd share the recipe with you. So it's very simple and it's just so delicious. I've had several people try it, and you could swear that you were eating the sausage that you normally get on a pizza when you order pizza with sausage. So I already started cooking the meat just for time purposes, and basically what it is 1 pound of ground turkey. Now, turkey, just because it's turkey doesn't mean that it's necessarily fat free. You have to look for the one that says lean. And so this one was the lean, which is 1.5 grams of fat. The next one is 8 grams of fat, which surprised me, but being that it's turkey, so they must mix the other parts of turkey in it. So look for the one that says lean, and then that's and 1.5 grams of fat. And then, 1 pound of that, and then 1 pound of lean again, ground pork. And the leanest pork that I have found is 5 grams of fat. So a combination of 1 pound of each, and of one turkey and one pork. And then you just start cooking them together. And with the spatula, you have to keep poking at it to get it crumbling. And along with your meat, you're going to add one large onion, which I have already chopped up, which is about a cup, and then about 3 large cloves of garlic. So I know that's a lot of onion, but I like onion and garlic. And again, I was going for a particular flavor. So you just, basically cook it. Turkey cooks very fast, but the ground beef takes a little bit longer. And if you want to, let me put this to the side. It depends on you. I mean, maybe you're not, are okay with your weight, and you might want to add a little bit more fat. I didn't, but you could. It's still not as dry as you would think because it doesn't have the fat. So you want to cook it down. And like I said, I had already started mine because, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time just you watching me stir a pan of meat. So you have your meat and your onions and your garlic, and this is actually quite a bit. And then, of course, what makes a sausage is the seasonings. And so you have fennel, and you're going to add a good amount. I could get a measuring spoon, but it's about 3 to 4 tablespoons of I'm using my hand to measure, but it's quite a bit of fennel, and that's what gives it that flavor. And then I'm making mine spicy, so you have the option, of course, of not making yours spicy. Again, I add another good 2 tablespoons of the crushed. This is crushed red pepper, like the one they put on you use on pizza. And then a good tablespoon, and of course salt. Also, you choose the amount you want, but this is 2 pounds of meat, so it's quite a bit of meat. So I'm using about a tablespoon of salt, and that's pretty much it. And you wouldn't believe this, the smell. It just smells so good, and it tastes just amazing. I mean, some sausages come in the casings, but the one that you get on your pizza, it's crumbled. And I've ordered it a couple of times in different pizza places just to compare the taste and just to make sure that I was getting it right. And in the different places that I got this particular sausage on my pizza, it was crumbly. So this is pretty much done. And then, I liked it on the pizza. You can put it on any different types of dishes. I put it on roasted vegetable just as a side, or just in a tortilla. But of course, the best, I think the best way is to have it on the pizza. So another thing that I wanted to share with you, and I'll let this cook just a little bit more, was you've probably seen these breads. You've probably, sorry, I thought I had stopped. You've probably seen these breads at the store. They're sliced very thin, and they come in whole wheat, honey wheat, whole grain. And so I toast mine because I like it a little crunchy. And then you look for another tip I wanted to share with you was how I use cheese. And I like to buy mine already sliced, because that way you know exactly how much grams of fat you're getting and calories and so forth. This one is a low-fat provolone. There's low-fat mozzarella. I'm still waiting for the low-fat Monterey Jack, which not Monterey Jack, the pepper jack, which they still haven't found any. But anyway, these are pretty big slices, and they're already round. But they're actually a little bit too big for this bread. So what I do is I cut it in half. Now you can put it in the oven and melt it if you like. I don't, just because I like it, kind of takes away from the flavor, but it's up to you, of course. And then you just put some of the meat on top of your bread and your cheese. And again, you can put it back in the oven if you like, or in the toaster oven. That's probably better. You don't heat up the whole kitchen, and enjoy. And it is just, I wanted to, the taste is just amazing. It's just like eating, a sausage that you bought at the store, but you only have, oh gosh, that is so good. So try it, okay? And I hope you like it. And I hope, again, go to know more about still being able to enjoy the foods that you like, but you just modify them so that you can keep eating them. And share this recipe with somebody, okay? Thank you.